Hey y'all. So, I wasn't able to cover this devblog or the teaser trailer yesterday, but I'm gonna try to get them done today along with the new IFV devblog that came out today. But along with the teaser trailer, we got the new name for the update, which is going to be called Groundbreaking. Personally, I would have gone with Breaking Ground, showing as the trailer had that AVRE breaking the ground to create defenses, but that's just me. And enough about the trailer. Let's get on to this devblog. So the V12D is going to be a new rank 2 Chinese light attacker. I'm assuming it'll come after the V11 and before the B25. The V12 will carry the same amount of bombs as the V11 before it, two 250 or one 500-pound bomb. But what it changes up is it switches out the four 30 cal machine guns in the wings for two nose-mounted 50 cals, as well as changing the defensive armament from one 30 cal on the rear top to 150 cal on the rear top and 130 cal on the rear bottom. So you get a little more defensive armament on the back. So a little bit better. It being a low tier bomber, it's not going to be maneuverable or anything special like that, but it's something to fill the hole. So I'm thinking it'll probably be around 1.7 to 2.3, probably more 2.0, but in that range of 1.7 to 2.3. It should be a pretty good addition to the game. I mean, it's going to fill that hole between the V11 and B25, because at this moment there is no rank 2 attacker for China, so it'll fill that role pretty well, as well as it being a new unique aircraft to the game. So a little bit of history on this plane. It is an American designed plane. It was designed by the Vultee company from the V1, from their V1 air transport. This was originally supposed to be a passenger liner, but never saw much use as a passenger liner due to it only having a single engine and a lot of government restrictions. I can't think of the damn term for that right now. At the time, required planes that made longer flights to have at least two engines for safety. But they ended up turning it into a light attacker, and the Republic of China was the main operator of the aircraft, operating 52 V12Cs and Ds, as well as 25 of the older V11s. I mean, this was twice as many aircraft as the next largest operator, Brazil, who operated around 26 V11s. The Chinese V11s and V12s would see most of the production done in the US before being shipped over and completing final assembly in factories in China. They would equip the 10th and 14th Bomber Squadrons, which was part of the 8th Bomber Group, and they were based out of the Chengdu airport. The bombers would be used against the Japanese ground forces and Army Air Force, and saw some success. One of their more successful raids occurred on the 5th of February 1939, when four Vultees of the 10th Bomber Squadron attacked the Japanese-held airfield at Yucheng. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. They claimed to have destroyed 10 aircraft on the ground without losing any of the planes sent on the raid. Not much else to really talk about on this aircraft. I think it's a neat aircraft. Props really aren't my thing, but hey, it fills a hole. It's a unique aircraft. I know people scream about it being, oh, but it's an American plane. It should have been gone to the Americans. But from what I could find, the Americans only really used some in a testing squadron and not really much else. So let me know what y'all think in the comments below, and have a great day.